So what's up to all my Taurus out there? Please make sure to get my book on Amazon or BarnesandNoble.com. The link to that is in the description box below as usual. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. I'm looking at my dog back there. Come here. Come here. Come here. Show you my dog. I love you. Ooh, my dog, huh? I love you. You too good girl. I love you. I like animals. Don't think I'm soft for that too. That'll cost you. But so let's get into it. So the cards that I come up with are the Empress, right? My dog's a happy dog. The World, the Eight of Wands, Four of Cups, Eight of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, the Nine of Cups, and last but not least, you have the Hierophant. So a lot of these cards are pretty much kind of the same, but like Cancer, but in different order. Must mean something different, right? Because trust me, I do shuffle these cards up. So what I'm seeing here for you Taurians is you have a card that represents Venus, okay, which is the Empress, but Venus, the Empress is actually ruled by Libra, the planet that you share Venus with. I'm seeing how a lot of you Taurians right now, right, kind of that's interesting. You Taurians right now, okay, that's interesting. So it's all about family right now. It's all about family, family units, you know, work, family, fun. Everything needs to be family orientated. Everything needs to be family. Everything, that's your safe place right now. Hanging out, going to work, right? Hanging out with your family, hanging out with your friends who is your second family, going to work, coming right back home to your immediate family. The Four of Cups, Eight of Cups, this is great because this here means that, you know, you're not really going out on dates, stacking your chips, stacking your bread, being emotionally, you know, fulfilled, financially fulfilled as well, because earth signs kind of need a bag, you know what I mean, for that security. It's just a part of our makeup, right? The Knight of Wands, be careful. This is where things get crazy, because be careful of any so-called friends trying to like weasel any kind of money out of you this part of the month, asking for IOUs or anything like that. Don't fall for that, and just pretty much just do everything boringly, right? A lot of times people don't know how to be okay with boring. Being boring is good sometimes, to be honest with you, because boring means everything is on a schedule, everything is predictable, everything you know what to do. If you want to change anything, then you can most definitely do what you need to do in order to change it. But you'll have people who will constantly seek the thrill and unpredictability, and that's where sometimes your life can turn into a chaotic mess if you're not careful, that is. So the Two of Wands is, again, if you're entertaining anybody romantically, just make sure that if you're going to do that, make sure that you're getting things done on your terms, right? This person isn't holding you back is what I mean. And then the Hierophant, also to be honest about what you want, right? If you know that you don't want to go out, spend a whole bunch of money on date. I don't date anymore, but you know, spending money to go out on dates, I don't do that, and I'm not doing that right anymore. You know, invite them over to your place. If they don't want to come over to your place, that's a red flag, because you know, you really, I'm gonna be real with you, you really shouldn't be spending money on somebody like that, unless you pretty much get to know them romantically in that sense first, intimately, physically intimate with them in that sense first. And even then, there's no guarantee, because when you're interacting with someone, it should basically be the maximum $40 with a $10 curve, which equates everything and all It's not $90. No, it's $50. We're talking about $40 with the $10 curve. 40 plus 10 is 50. So total $50. You really want to stay in between that $40 to zero range. Zero is optimum. Try to find ways in which you can hang out with a person and not have to actually break off any bread. Anytime you get anybody who's trying to get you to everything, it's always this, that, and the third, they have an ulterior motive. Because they worry so much about how much money you can dish out. They're trying to find out how deep your pockets is. Why are they so worried about your money in your pockets? That's for you Taurians to know. So you have the King of Swords, Three of Cups, and then you have the Hierophant. So again, just know what it is that you've got going on, right? Just know what you've got going on. Know if someone's coming at you like this, know that they're coming at you like this, and just play them for a fool. And I ain't gonna say a fool. Play them, let them think that they're smart. And how you do that is just basically, ghost them. Because if a person is that delusional to where they're basically trying to ask you how much money you have in your pocket, hey, let's go to this expensive restaurant. Young Jock was talking about the other day, right, about 3 weeks or a month ago, about how like nowadays one date with somebody can end up costing like $400 or $500. $300 minimum, $500 or more. Like, and especially since we're in a recession. I don't know what they're talking about, but that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe. Peace.